Hey guys, Drifting SDI here. Just gonna talk to you guys about my new FN SCAR from WE. This one is the AFC special version, um, and this one also has full trademarks. I did not expect to have full trademarks when I got this. I didn't even know that this was the AFC version, but when I picked it up, I just found out, and the owner of the store told me that it's an AFC version with steel internals and everything. So that was quite a surprise when I found out. That's pretty cool. You can pick these up at velocityarms.com. This is where I picked mine up. It's pretty awesome. They have some great service. It shipped here 2 days early, which was great, because I was having a bad day when this arrived. And now when I came home, this was waiting for me, so it changed from a bad day to a good day, and it was pretty awesome. As you can see here, it's got nice laser engraved traits on the side, as well as a unique serial number. Very nice. The construction of the SCAR is very solid. It's made of polymer, lower stock, and the whole upper receiver is made of aluminum. It's got a nice retractable stock. It folds to the side and also locks in place. It's hard to do this with one hand. There you go. It's locked in place. Really nice. It's good when you're playing CQB because you don't have such a long weapon. And to unfold it, you simply just pull it. It comes off, and then and it clicks back into place. The SCAR also features an adjustable cheek well. It's got 3 positions: the first, second, and third. These 3 features on the stock already make this gun very ergonomic because it fits really well into your cheek and it feels very comfortable, especially with this nice rubber butt pad here. So it's very sweet. The stock does have 6 positions, as you can see. If I could just, this one even got molded numbers in there. It also features ambidextrous controls, like the ambidextrous mag release and the ambidextrous selector switch, as you will see. Right there and there. Very awesome. Now, the best feature about the SCAR is the rails, the amount of rails it has on here. It's got a non-interrupted top Picatinny rail at the top, 20mm. You can put any type of optics you want on it, and it's just great. I mean, it's not like the M4s where you suddenly have a delta ring in the way, or I know some rail systems on the M4 have those screw-on delta rings here, and they're too large for any object to fit over, even though the rail is properly aligned. So, but this one's non-interrupted, as I said, and it's very nice. I really like that. It also has rails on the left and right side. As you can see, I have Magpul XTM rails on it, rail covers. It's also got a bottom rail here, and the quality for this bottom rail is alright. I'll get into some detail after I go through some other stuff on the gun. I have a Magpul AFG here, gives it a very nice grip, and I also have a nice GMP aim point. If you're looking for optics for a gas system, I really wouldn't recommend anything less than GMP, because of the recoil from the weapon or from the rifle, it can cause the sight to loosen, or it might even lose zero. And in some cases, the sight vibrates to death, like it breaks. So um, I wouldn't recommend anything less than GMP. Hurricane is good, I know that. GMP is good because I know that because I use this on their WOCs. And I'm not sure about DieTac. I do have a Micro T1 for that. I have fired it and it hasn't lost zero yet. Right now the T1's mounted onto my WA M4. It hasn't lost zero yet, so and my WA, it's actually an AGM, it's a WA system, but I've upgraded everything with GMP parts, so GMP steel parts and everything, and it hasn't lost zero yet. So I think it's holding up pretty well, but I think it'll need a little bit more testing before I can actually say it's good for gas blowback rifle use. Another great feature of the SCAR is that it's got a quick disassembly feature, which requires no tools whatsoever. All you gotta do is push out this pin, I pull it out, and this lower receiver just pops out. Then you slide the stock down, and then you can just remove the bolt carrier and nozzle from the gun, and you're field stripped. It's very simple. Mine didn't come with a orange flash hider because in Canada we don't need it. This one is the legal version, as I'm told, or as I know. It's that's pretty cool, in Canada. It's been a while since um, a lot of airsofters in Canada have been wanting to have airsoft legalized, and it's finally here. I mean, it's awesome to just be able to, collect these guns or even play with them in fields. It's just fun. Uh, Anyways, back to the gun. The gun also features a nice flip-up front and rear sights. Both are adjustable. The rear sight is adjustable windage and elevation. And the front sight is also adjustable for elevation and some windage. I mean, you can unscrew these. There are two screws located on either side of the sight, and you have to unscrew it, and it just slides off. But if you do unscrew it and you try to screw it back on, you have to align this properly because there are two screws coming together, and sometimes one is screwed in more than the other, and it causes it to be like the sight to be angled or just misaligned. So just be careful with that. I'd put some Loctite on that if you've adjusted it already, so it won't loosen again from the vibrations. On the gas block, instead of a gas adjuster, we have a nice little tool for screwing out the screws here. Removing these screws allows you to take out the barrel assembly as well as the brass tube and hop up and all that stuff. So it's pretty neat. Nice little tools here. Nice little design. I've had a VFC SCAR before, but I sold that, and because I didn't really like how the internals were, but and also because, well, a gas blowback SCAR came out, so I wanted to pick this up. But of course I waited until they fixed all of the problems that were in the production models, like the hinge plate that broke off and some other stuff internally. This one will still require some modification, or I mean some upgrades, such as the firing pin and the disconnector, I think. Yeah, the disconnector. That has to be replaced with the steel one. I'm going to replace the hop-up and the nozzle. You can pick that up from Rawtech. They have a nice little kit that lets you upgrade everything so your SCAR functions properly. It's a great gun. I'm not saying I didn't have any problems with it. I only had one problem so far. screw for the magazine release popped out, and the magazine release just slid out. That was because it wasn't screwed in all the way and it wasn't Loctited. I have to go get some Loctite. I haven't gotten any yet. But you should get some Loctite. Loctite every screw down so you don't lose anything. Because if you do, it's going to be a huge hassle. Another problem I had, well, not exactly a problem, it's just the manufacturer's defect, I think, for the production models. But the stock likes to collapse on you when you shoulder it. I posted a quick video on it in my channel. You can take a look at that on how to fix this. I've already done it here, so it doesn't collapse on me. Anyways, that is the WE SCAR. I hope you liked it. I have a couple more mags coming. These are 30 round mags, by the way, propane. Haven't fired any shots yet. I don't have any gas with me right now. But overall, I think it's a great rifle externally. I will do a shooting test as soon as I get gas. And thanks for watching, guys.